Hi everyone, I told you to show you my new canvas that I was painting, so I thought I'd do a step by step. You obviously know I'm obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean and Johnny Depp if you look at my other videos, so here we go. So this was my first ever detailed painting on canvas. I worked with acrylics, so basically you just start off by doing lines and just shaping out what you want the face to be like. Just done the skin toning, which took a long time just to get it right, and you just needed to add basically bits of colours where it was needed and looking at me pictures reference. Then I just added the basic dark tones when it was needed, so we didn't have just white and I was working with just a flat colour, so we just used some browns and blacks and filled in those places. And it was time for the details, so we just added some darker tones and a highlight to add more depth. Haha, get it? Thought so. And now it's time for the dreaded hair. So we just added some basic brown tones and blacks, and then I just added some highlights and dark tones just to make it look a bit more 3D and dreadlock like. Then I sketched out the basic shape of the bandana and then just added sort of a pinky peachy wash all over it, so I wasn't basically working with the white again, so it was just sort of darker to the edges and lighter in the middle. This is quite a long step that I done, sorry. I just added some more highlights to the hair, to the little wispy bits on the side, and added some darkened tones and lightened tones to the bandana, and just added some beads and colours in the beads, and that was basically it in this step. Then it was time to add the hair on the top, which took me quite a while to get the right shape, and just added some dark tones and light tones to that because it looked a bit like it was in the sun, and then added some like depth and dimension to the beads in his hair too, and the little deer bone that he's got in the hair as well. Time to add the details into the bandana, which took a long time, and then I just basically added some highlights and dark tones to it to make it look like it was on his head. Just went through and basically fixed the moustache and the eyes and added some more detail and the beard, which took quite a long time, but you needed to get that right obviously. And then I just added just a basic background. Picture's a little bit darker because it was at night time, but I just added some more black to the background to make it look like he was actually there and not just in front of a canvas. And then I went through and just done some highlights again on the skin and fixed it up a little bit. After much self-criticism and tweaking it every 2 minutes, this is the product that I settled with. I really do hope that you like it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I just wanted to do a sort of step by step for people who were just curious, or for those who were wanting to learn how to paint and didn't know where to start. This is just my personal opinion. So thank you again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.